Alrighty, welcome as we begin some Drakkenheim today, going through the ruins. Last time, after getting all the way to the Queen's Park Garden and finding the more inner workings of it, our brave heroes were assaulted by various plant and plant-type creatures and had to retreat again in order to try to come back. And now they are on their way, having gone to the Eckerman Mill, are making their way to the gate currently held by the group known as the Hooded Lanterns in order to try to get Eldritch Lilies for a few people who have expressed some type of interest. See how many they can get away with and work for. So, beginning all of your journeys here into the rattled city, the arcane lightning moving through. Everyone give me a d6, please.
Two.
3.
Also 3. I had to find where I put my dice.
Oh, good. With that, you're able to make it up to Gate of the Hooded Lanterns. They look at you and says, "Who's that?" And one goes, "Oi!" I thought for a moment you all had left.
Sorry, a little recuperation is needed sometimes before, get back to that grind.
Oh,
We didn't want to risk losing ourselves.
we know that. We send people out to Emberwood all the time to get their rest. That's nice. Oh, well. Glad you're all making it. Have you heard anything about the Silver Order?
No.
Like what?
Hearing just some rumors they're mounting the few hundred tents have arrived. Apparently here 50 or more arrive every day over there in their camp. We're just asking people if they heard anything, if they know of anything that's going on. Seems like they're building up for something.
Like troops?
So they are troops of the Paladins of the Silver Order.
Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out. It looks like neither I nor my compatriots here are fully aware of the Silver Order and their dealings. So we'll keep our eye out, but nothing at the moment.
They think this is a cursed city that needs to be purified. Yeah, it needs to be reclaimed, but all I know is any talks with them usually end up with them using fire and bringing it to dust.
They don't sound like pleasant company.
What? Go ahead, Wisp.
She leans over to Hector. They pay kinda decent, though. But they're not really that bad. I mean, good guys. They do want to destroy the whole city and just wipe it out.
We will be careful. Thank you for the warning. If we hear anything, we'll let you know, my good sir.
Well, good luck to you.
Well, we'll try our best.
Give me another round of d6s. Actually, we should actually do. I assumed you were doing fast pace. So you're going to do fast pace, or you're doing a different type of pace?
What do you think, Wisp?
Um, yeah, we should probably do fast to get there, so we have time to look for these flowers.
Okie dokie.
Six.
Trace.
Zane. Redfall, you there?
Accidentally muted 4.
Good. Okay. Now going through the inner city of Drakkenheim, you begin getting closer and closer. Going through the hushed streets where rubble seems to move on its own, and pass and see the inscrutable tower itself broken into pieces that simply float, casting the odd shadow and orbiting areas around. And you begin entering into the deep haze. So I need the Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh. 6.
10.
All right, and Redfall doesn't need one. Remember that. And so you both fail, take a contamination. Go ahead and roll a d6.
3.
Three.
Okay. So for the moment, you do not gain a mutation. You do have the 1 level of contamination, and then reminder when you enter, and then every hour you have to continue to do this. Let me just double check the DP stuff one more time. Okay, I think that's it. So, what are you looking for where you were before then?
Yeah, the little mini dungeon.
All right. Yes, this way. Each of you suffer, the Wisp and Hector, you suffer 10 necrotic damage from failing the save. So take 10 necrotic and the contamination.
Ow.
Ow, indeed.
Alright, Hector, we have to really make this fast, and we have to find the flower today. We're going to do everything we can. We're not leaving here without it. Even if I have to drag you back, you're going to be holding the flower no matter what. That's how it's going to happen. Everybody gets their temporary HP of, I think, 8 temporary HP. This voice
Good.
just goes on to a rant.
I'm also going to drink a potion of healing, as I desperately need it.
I really have to train you and toughen you up, Hector.
You do have so in the deep haze you cannot see more than 120 feet. After 60 it's lightly obscured, and then totally obscured after 120.
Sounds good.
All right. Remember, pawns are evil. It is not the yellow flowers that we're looking for. And the grass hates us as well.
Yes.
Now, let's be quick.
And those guys might try to steal the flower from us.
That would be unfortunate.
So we can't let anyone else grab the flower.
I want to say, because you searched the ruins before, you've got Redflow, who's an expert ruin searcher. I think you can easily enough find yourselves once more. As you come upon the grotto, come into the tiered garden once more, and you see that descending the stairs leads to a circular vaulted chamber, decorated floor to ceiling with mosaics. The geometric patterns depict magical aquatic humanoids, such as merfolk, nymphs, and water weirds, delightfully relaxing in fantastically extravagant yet everyday activities, playing sports, enjoying meals, taking baths, and cavorting with terrestrial lovers. The chamber is comfortably cool and filled with a pleasant, moist odor. The sound of gurgling water echoes down the hall. In the middle of the chamber is a circular fountain, set with a nymph-like figure holding a trident and a vase. Water pours from the opening to fill the fountain with crystal clear water. Around and within the fountain are arranged painted ceramic vases, glass collectibles, and loose coins. The mosaics extend along short hallways leading to the east and west, ending in a smaller room of similar construction. Arches set with barred iron gates are cut into the walls in 3 places. Each leads to a roughly hewn and stepped cavernous passage that descends gently while twisting sharply south.
Can I go take a look at the coins?
Look up, and it's a combination of copper and silver. You see a gold or 2 that seem to have been put in here.
Well, we'll need everything we can get. Collect the money.
What would you like to do?
After taking the money, so there's a path to the east and to the west.
Hmm.
So can we see into the rooms they lead to, or are they?
They both like go and then curve sharply south, so you can't see beyond them.
Okay. All right. Wisp, red flow, left or right?
Um, left.
I'm gonna take out one of the new coins I just picked up off the ground. And I'm just gonna yuck it down that hallway.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. It rolls and nothing seems to happen.
Now, I have just eliminated the possibility of two traps that I can think of. There could still be more, so let us proceed with haste. But caution.
All right. After you. No, just kidding.
Okay.
I'll go first. It's fine.
Sure. Thank you. Alright, so Wisp at the front, Hector right behind her, and then Red Flow.
If you insist. Seems a little hard to me, but
Well, I'd rather have you behind us so that should anyone attack us from behind, you're there, my big, strong, beefy guy.
Okay.
Shall we proceed?
Let's do it.
You continue then. Pushing aside the heavy iron bars gate. And continuing. You travel down west and south before it curves west again. You see there are deep roots that have worked themselves all along the walls of this cavern. That has clearly been carved out by tools, not natural forces.
I'm going to cast Dancing Lights with my 4 cards and have them spread out around the party.
Okay.
Just so we don't get lost, right? Seems like a good idea.
In that case, 2 yawning stone pipes disgorge streams of sweet smelling water into a pool in this cavernous chamber. The water is luminescent with a pinkish purple sheen. Thick roots from the trees above have broken through the walls to sip the collected water. The pond empties gently down a passage that bends southwest. What would you like to do here?
So, was there anything in the pool?
Looking in, you mostly see this water. It's about 3 inches deep, and it shines purple and scourges and almost fills the entire room and travels down the passage.
Does this look like the living water from outside?
Doesn't appear to be.
that glass bottle that originally had the healing potion. I just dip down and like very carefully make sure that I put on the gloves I've been given to touch the delirium. Hold on, and then I will stick it in there and be like, and as quickly as possible, try to get as much as I can before pulling it out and uh, putting the lid back on.
All right. Take a sample.
What'd you find, Hector?
I do not know. It glows, and it's delirium based, probably. I can only imagine that it doesn't do good things for us. Did somebody sneeze?
Sorry.
Well, it's not a lily. We need to keep looking for the lily.
Sounds like a good idea. So there was one passage, right? Just off to the west?
Yeah, you just would have to walk through the water.
Oh!
Give me 1 second here because our department is unable to move today. So, which you might just not know. This happens sometimes.
Hi, what did I miss? Because I accidentally refreshed my browser.
No
Not too much.
worries.
I grabbed liquid out of the pond, and we just found out we have to cross it to get to the door.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna give me a second
Well,
here.
Wisp flies, and I can just pick you up, so...
This is true.
My dignity feels like... Whatever, that sounds like a good plan. I guess dignity be damned.
Would you rather keep your face or your dignity?
My face. It's my only redeeming quality, after all.
It's the money maker.
No, that's my broken back. That's the moneymaker. Now what
You
I'm
say
following
so.
around? Listen, I'll let you in on a little secret, Wisp. Despite my entire life as a very attractive performer, not once have I ever had a girl ever ask me out on a date.
Wanna go on a date?
No.
Now you have.
Look at that, Wisp. My losing streak's over. You see that, Red Flow? I got game. Like poker. This is
Good
gonna
thing you
poke
said
Wisp.
no. My husband would have killed you.
Oh, you have a husband. Since when have you been
I don't
married?
know. I'm not. Let's keep going.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is, if y'all could open up D&D maps for me. So this is the fun part. Go to, I think it's your character sheet. You can hit launch game.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Do you want to play a game?
Ah.
Let's
Well,
play
if you
a
say it
game.
like that. Okay, what game are we playing?
All right. Everyone got it open.
And 1 second.
Well, let me know if they need help or anything.
All in favor of walking around the tree branches that kind of look like grasping hands?
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Plant life seems to have it out for us anyways.
I think everything has it out for us. Plant life specifically is just luck so far. We've also been hit by rocks.
Okay, everyone set?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, you can place your character tokens on the map. You should have a little window there that says tokens.
I put him in.
Right. All right, and then the other thing, Josh, I don't know if you can do this. Can you share your screen, or would you be willing to?
Ooh, okay. 1 second.
Two hectares.
Oh no, the world's collapsing. It can't handle that many hectares.
2 hectares would be quite the party. 1 hectare alone raises too much money. We would be certifiably rich.
Okay. Oh, are you able to do it, Josh? If no one can do it, that's fine. We'll just go ahead. I just don't want to.
Not at the moment. I'm having
Okay.
my computer's being slow.
All good. Actually, Leo, would you be willing to do that or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you can hit the present. Just so we can get an on stream of it. It's helpful.
Just need to figure out. Oh, wait, here we go.
You should be able to hit window and share that particular window as opposed to your screen. There we go. And you can zoom in too.
Yeah.
Move the map around. All right. So so we're carrying Hector?
So,
Yep,
see,
yep. I specifically.
Then you're flying. All right. Then why don't you kind of move yourselves into the room then? A little further in because you're trying to go through the water.
listen. We're playing it cautious, okay?
Fine. Okay. As you begin walking into this illuminated water, you see a young woman appears out of the roots. Says, You seek to take our lady. You shall not corrupt her. We cannot let them corrupt our lady. You hear the voices. No, we cannot. Corrupters. Vagabonds. Takers. You can't have her. No, you can't have her. She is not for the taking. You will not satisfy your lust with our lady. You cannot have her. No. How dare you
Well-
come here?
I will have you know, if it is at all in your interest to care to listen to us for just a moment, we are not after your lady. There is only but one woman that I am after in my entire life, and she is not at all related to the likes of you most beautiful people.
Then leave. Yes, go back.
Now, hear me out. While I might be being carried by a very strong person at the moment, I myself am a wonderful performer. If I recall correctly, how long has it been since you last enjoyed a proper show?
Why are you here? Yes, why?
We are in debt. A man saved our lives as of recently. And in return, we have been asked to bring back a singular, at the minimum, a singular lily, Eldritch lily. Not to harm, not to take, not to corrupt no one. A simple go see if you can get more than one. It'd be preferable, but one can satisfy the person that we are indebted to. You won't even see us again.
No, you are stealers and thieves. You cannot take from her. We
We
will,
will
not,
not take
let
without
you.
her permission.
She will not give
About
it.
that.
Those are hers. At this point, y'all can roll initiative.
God damn it. I tried.
You did
Try,
good job.
guys. I tried. 7.
Good luck.
How strong are you, Red Float?
This is a 16 strength.
So do you think you're strong enough to yuck me back to shore?
What is stuff here? Oh man. Okay, so they all go first.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
The red flow just told you. I love it. All right, so first things first. Oop, it'd be help if I was clicking here and not on StreetNerd. All right, so they will come down to red flow here. And
Are they in the water? Like, are
Mhm.
they... Okay.
all right, that first one is a 10 to hit red flow.
I was expecting in that 20, to be honest. I'll take
Nice.
that.
All right, so we actually do this because these are the ones that are going to come down to red flow. And then Wisp. And we'll have these three kind of come up here to Bright Shot. Let's give some flank in here. Perfect. In that case, let's see here. Bright Shot, what's your AC?
Red Flow is 18, Bright Shot is 13.
Okay, so we'll do Red Flow first here. Red Flow is 18. Okay. In that case, that'll be a single hit for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Not my temp HP.
Leave Our Lady. Leave Our Lady. And then you said 13 for Bright Shot.
Yep, it's just armor and 1 dexterity.
All right, that'll be 2 hits then. For I'm sorry, 3 hits, my bad. Yeah. 1924.
Well, they're almost down.
And then Wisp, what's your AC?
16.
It's 80 to 10. Yes, that's gonna be a 1-to-1 hit. Then I'll just roll quick. All right. So yeah, I change this anyway. So yeah, they grasp around you, Wisp, hitting as they basically like they're hitting with what look like they're dressed in mage uniforms and they're basically hitting you with brooms and brushes for 16 bludgeoning damage. As they do, they glow with the eldritch violet energy of the water. They smack into you. With that, Wisp, it is your turn.
Right. You said 16, right? Damage?
Mhm.
Okay. So, let's see. Right there. I am going to Spiritual Guardians.
Nice.
So they'll have to make a wisdom save on their turn.
Perfect. And that hits a pretty good area. So
Yes, 15 feet around me.
I'm gonna stay right there.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'd get attacked if I move, so.
You'd have to face an op attack, so that is
Yep.
I was just curious. All right, Hector.
Well, first things first, I am going to absolutely and most definitely use my bardic inspiration, or should I say mantle of inspiration, so that me and my compatriots can, how do I say this, GTFO. I'm going to give it to Bright Shot, Red Flow, and
I believe you can give it to everyone if you
yeah, I
want
can
it.
give it to everyone. It's 4 people, but I don't need it, so it doesn't really matter. But
We're
I give it
not
to
a
everyone.
big party.
To be able to get out of there. That's for everyone else to use their reactions to do that.
So, which direction we going in?
I mean, we'd have to keep going down the water, wouldn't we?
I mean, I would just take your moves here. I mean, as if you're trying to fight here, yeah. I mean, if you do what you're going to do. So, who's taking the reaction? What are you doing?
Who's gonna use the reaction to move?
I will, because this is not a good spot to be in. You should probably do Whisk, because you can fly and you're surrounded.
Yeah, but
Each square's like 5 feet.
Spiritual Guardian's going at the moment too.
You could position to be better with your spiritual guardian.
I know. That's what I'm trying to look at. That would put me right, I think.
You could basically
Matt,
position
each
to
square
be
is 5 feet?
offensive. Yes, yes, yes. I do have to say, I am very happy with the Dungeon of Drakkenheim's maps they provided.
They're very good maps.
All right, what if we just group up here? In all honesty, back to back,
Stop all each other.
back to back. Except I'm in the arms of a very strong hooded man.
Works for me, I guess.
I do want to try to be. Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay, I think then that's just about as close to all of them are going to get hit by spiritual guardians. I think I'll say. All right. So anything else, Hector? Because that was your.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Fairy
use
fire would
something
be great.
that
I've done no.
Yeah, fairy fire on everything. What I'm going to do absolutely is cast Major Image. It is a, let's see, 20-foot cube, right? So what I'm going to have it do is emerging from the water, like over here-ish, the area. I'm going to have a giant, I don't know, like skeletal, like rock, like demon thing just start like clawing its way out of the water, like with the splashes and sloshing as it's like you can see the water like dripping out of like the empty eye sockets of its skull, being held together by the delirium that is like holding it together. It's like pulsating in its bones and the rocks. It's just gonna start like climbing out of the water, like making horrific noises at the druids, or not the druids, the dryads.
I love it. All right, we'll resolve that on their turn. And Priest Redflow.
Hi. Nice drop, Mr. D-Bard.
Gracias.
I'm gonna use a rally to heal my cohort. For minimum HP. Ouch. And then. Oh wait, I'll have them go first. I'm not awake. I'll do that on my turn. So, my apologies. I'm just gonna roll an attack one of the dryads. 14 on the die for a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty, where is my D10?
You connect with this maid, slices through, hitting her.
For 8 force damage.
All right, she screams. See? You wish to kill us.
To be fair, you might have attacked us first.
Because you will not leave.
Well, you didn't
Leave
let us
us.
explain.
Anything else, Dane? Redfall, you do anything else?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to think of if we can still salvage this. Oh, I guess I'll switch to my turn and use that again. This time to non-lethally make an attack. Does 14 hit?
That hits.
Ouch. My dice are rolling low. 9 more force damage, but this time non-lethal.
You disintegrate her carefully. Ah! They beat us. They abuse us.
I don't know how to tell you this. You hit them with brooms. Very hard.
Anything else?
That's all I got. Good luck.
Okay.
Oh, I will note that I can no longer get. That there's no longer advantage against flanking me, though.
Okay. Oh, is that an ability?
It's from my field commander. This would have been brought up earlier, but I could never get it to proc. Because I have to be adjacent to 2 other people.
Gotcha. All right then. So, okay, is it wisdom save for?
Yes.
Okay. So
Wisdom 15.
that's an 8. They're all gonna get the 8. 56, not really that much. So roll damage.
That is going to be 11 radiant damage.
Okay, so
As you see a giant Kool-Aid man appear and just start smashing into everybody. Going, hey, I'm here.
So that, I think it's all but 1. No, does it get that one? Nope, it gets her too. Okay. You said 12?
11.
11. Okay. The one you hit is taken out by Kool-Aid Man.
Sad way to go.
And the rest are all bloodied.
You should be drinking my Kool-Aid. That's my... No, that's not even my turn. That's their turn.
Their turn, yeah, it's all the beginning of their turns. So they start moving towards the roots as they go, no!
It's their half movement, by the way.
Yeah. And they vanish into the roots. Go warn her, tell the queen! Yeah, they're after her, they want her dead. With that, you are in the room once more.
I just want to point out, I never once said that we wanted her dead, didn't I?
Who are we coming to kill, Hector?
I said nothing about death.
I thought we're here for a flower.
Why did you kill them?
I didn't. They were hurting you, so I protected you.
I was fine. That was
Okay.
Redflow that was getting hit.
I'm gonna use Rally to heal my cohort again.
Oh, that's right. Bright Shot was beat up really
For
bad.
9. Yeah. 9 HP back to Bright Shot. They're looking a little better now.
They can't kill Bright Shot, because then I would really freak out.
That would be rough. The only thing I'm thinking of is if we do continue forward, we do really run the risk of having to fight this queen because of some less than intelligent dryads that can't seem to figure out what human speech is.
Or we trade something for the flower she probably has.
Well, at this point, they're all going to be in a frenzy to fight. Redflow, get me a little closer to one of those pipes. I just want to inspect it. I'd like to look at the pipes.
You approach the pipes. You see that the once they had they seem to be pumping water from somewhere. Maybe this was a fountain at some point. Or drainage from the city. They now flow with this contaminated water. They're broken.
Do any of us have the ability to seal any of these pipes? Do you know?
Seal them with.
Anything? Like, are any of us strong enough to pick up any of those rocks on the shore? Red Flow, if you put
I
me
do
down,
work out.
yeah, the two of you try to like cover up that hole to the best of our ability.
Is there any? Have we passed any big rocks? I mean, there's those ones, I guess.
The ones
Up
on the
here,
shore.
yeah. Fine, I'll fly over there. Come here, Rock.
You got this. Lift, 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 lift.
All right. So you try to put a rock in the way of the water.
I'm doing what you said, so if that's what I'm doing, then yeah.
It starts to spray up. Give me a deck save to not be sprayed with contaminated water.
Oh, Hector. That's a 13.
13. I think since you're doing it, you get it just there. You get out. So it doesn't go all over you.
Hey, Hector, that was a bad idea.
Good dodge, good dodge. Has the flow of water ceased even remotely? Or is there just now a rock in the pipe?
There's just a rock in the pipe and it's spraying first.
Well, it was worth a try. Somebody come pick me back up now. Reason, thank you.
Alright, so now we continue on.
I think that's probably for the best.
Shit, how big was that pipe hole before I put the rock in front of it?
I mean, there were a few.
Like,
But I mean,
the
it was
size
probably
of
like it was like a good 6 inches.
Okay. So I couldn't fit.
In the pipe?
I'm small. I can make myself smaller.
Why would you want to go in the pipe?
I don't know. See where it went. I'm very curious, okay? She just starts flying down.
Come on, Red Flow. You're gonna like pat him on the shoulder. Off we go. All right.
Okay, sorry. Someone's at my door. It's some Jehovah's Witnesses. Do not need to get that. Okay. I've got a camera. It's nice to be able to go look. Nope. Don't need to stop my game for that. Okay. I mean, whatever they want to do, but I'm not stopping my game. All right. So you continue down this flowing tunnel.
Yes.
All right. An underground pond fills most of this artificial cannon, filled by a flowing stream that you've walked down. The water glows softly with prismatic light, and across the surface are dozens of purple-pink eldritch lilies. Great roots from the trees above have broken through the ceiling in places to drink deeply from the lambent water. An exquisitely upholstered velvet chaise lounge with gold-painted armrests and plush pillows is set atop several overlapping woven rugs. Scattered around the furnishings lies the extensive baggage train of a fabulously wealthy woman. A mahogany chest of drawers is overflowing with pompous gowns, fashionable dresses, multicolored wigs, oversized hats, and fantastically impractical shoes. An oaken coffer is brimming with elaborate jewelry, and several smaller containers, suitcases, and baskets are overstuffed with more clothing, artwork, gems, and coins. Several portraits and paintings are arranged about the chamber. Many paintings show a noblewoman wearing a golden necklace set with elven emeralds. But within each, the face has been torn off. One painting shows the woman posing with a noble family, a young teen man, 2 girls, one perhaps 8, the other no more than 5, and a portly and bearded man wearing a crown.
They have the flowers.
Well, first need to get over the impressive amount of stuff this cave is containing. So, the fog of war is being released. Oh. Imagine we're all at the entrance to be able to see this now.
Yeah, you would have come up. As you come here, sitting on the lounge is a woman in a mask.
Milady?
They. Who are you? Why are you here?
I am but a humble entertainer, out to fulfill a request from the man that saved my life. You might have heard from your friends that met us just a short while ago.
Hector, get to the point.
You might have heard from us, about us, but we are not here for you specifically. They attacked us, and in return, we defended ourselves. Bright Shot, do you have any bruises from being hit repeatedly that you could share?
Bright Shot is like visibly bleeding.
Hector, by the way, you look at this, you recognize this woman and the paintings of her because you had been in the palace. And the way she is dressed, the way she holds herself. And she sounds like Lenora von Kessel, Queen of Drakkenheim.
Redflow, put me down on the dirt, please. Preferably anywhere, just dirt.
I'm assuming that none of them go to stop me. I will move up and plant Hector on the ground.
Okay. Yep, move your tokens as you need to.
He's gonna get on one knee and he's gonna like do a bow and he's gonna be like, "My queen, I heard rumors that you were alive, but wasn't sure. Do you remember me?" And he's going to take out the ragdoll mask and his hat, and he's going to place them both on his head firmly.
You made me laugh. Why are you
It's my
here?
duty.
I did not call for you.
As I was saying, my lady, a man saved my life but a few days ago. In return, I was asked to get him the material to study. I seek only one Eldritch Lily. I wish not to harm any more of your compatriots. I wish not to cause a scene here in your own home. As a former entertainer whom you trusted to perform in your own castle, please, allow me to take, at the very least, a single lily with me, so that me and my compatriots may return home.
No. They're mine. They're my lilies. I've collected them. They're my favorite. I've lost everything. I get to be
What if-
here.
My queen, I asked your friends, and they seemed rather dead set on not listening to us. But the fact that you are really does show how benevolent you are. May I give you a gift of the olden days and show you but my performance once more?
You may perform.
He's gonna set his bag down, do quick stretches to make sure that he won't mess this up, and he will begin the routine that he has ingrained in his body since childhood for the ragdoll performance.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Oh, yes, my best roll. 28.
Okay. Begins laughing. And she claps. And now you can see her more clearly. This melancholic creature stands 6 feet tall with long, thin limbs. Her chalky white skin is cracked and rigid like stone. And her hair is a writhing mass of thick curls that end in toothy moss, that each laughs as she does. She wears an emerald necklace and a distressed black ball gown. She covers her hair with a shawl and her face with a cracked porcelain mask.
How long have I been doing my routine for?
They probably, 5 minutes.
I'm going to use my enthralling performance. Just to add on that little bit, I'm going to use my enthralling performance, and I select the queen as my creature.
Okay.
It must beat a DC of a wisdom saving throw of 15. If it fails, it is charmed upwards of an hour. Or until it takes any damage, or sees me
Okay.
attack or damage its allies.
Okay. You got it. You said wisdom save? 16.
Unfortunate. Just a side thing that would have been a little bit more helpful. Yes. As he's performing, Miss, I do have a question for you. And he's going to then do like a backflip into a round off into another handspring. And then slip and fall on his face. Have you heard anything of my compatriot? No, Marionette?
Hmm. Marion. That's right. You were there at the explosion. They were there. He was funny. He rushed me to safety. Helped me get out. And then he went back in, promised me to get someone. After getting me out of the castle, told me to run.
He then does a handstand and proceeds to do a one-handed handstand and kind of like swings himself back up to his feet. Does another very deep bow, legs straight, head almost touching the ground. Thank you, my lady, for the information. I take it the show brought back a little bit of that nostalgia.
Just to kind of get nervous here. Yes. Yes. Yes.
He returns to his one knee position. And he's gonna kind of look over his shoulder to the other guys and he's gonna be like, knees, down on your knees, down on your knees. Get over here.
I would have followed suit immediately after I saw that, because I get it.
Same.
My lady, we seek not to fight you in any capacity. We seek not to ruin your safety or your isolation if you wish it to be down here. We simply need but a lily, whatever else you wish to grant us in terms of that. That is all.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay, guys. Whew. I don't want to mess this up.
You got this.
Get it. There's an 11.
Inspiration. Do we have any?
Can I bardic inspire myself?
Fortunately, no.
I can speak words of honey, but the dice stab me in the throat.
What'd you get?
11.
Okay. Mention the lilies, her calm demeanor kind of comes back, like goes away. No. No. Thank you for entertaining. You must be paid. As she grabs a, looks like a painting of the castle. And before the meteor struck, and she kind of holds it out. You may take this, but then go. You have done good, but I wish to be alone now.
Of course. He's going to come up, graciously accept the painting, make his way this way again. Actually, can we go the other way, so as not to avoid me being carried through the delirium liquid again?
Fine, but leave and do not come back here.
Of course. And yes. So, guys, we can go the other way, where there isn't water, or we could go the way there is water.
And you don't have a lily, and there are 35
Don't.
here.
How close are the lilies to her?
They all float within that water.
Wisp, come here. Actually, wait, I don't need to do that. Message. I forgot I had that. I'm gonna point at Wisp and because like as I'm like telling we could go different ways, I like kind of point at them to tell them make their decision, and I'm gonna cast message, and I am going to be like, guys, I'm going to put up the fake image of this room around her. Grab as many as you can, and we're running.
Okay,
On my mark.
go.
No! He's gonna turn around. He's gonna be like, okay, we're gonna have to walk by you so as to go to the other side. My friend's legs are a bit tired. We'd rather not sledge through that.
Fine, I told you.
Cool. Just want to make absolutely clear. And as he goes to walk by, or as he turns around to like invite his friends, he's going to.
So one thing with your illusions, just so you know, when you've been fighting monsters and things that are more primal here, this is a more intelligent person. If you cast a spell in front of them, and then something appears, they're going to, they're going to know you've done something.
Yeah. Okay. Could I use major image to basically create like the image of the room as is, kind of like a
I
painting?
mean, you can, but she's going to see you cast an illusion spell.
So, if we're trying to get the lilies for the, what are they, the lanterns? Because the necromancer guy can use them so they can get through it's not Ethereum, is it? I'm thinking of Pirates Badwater.
Delirium.
Alright. So they can avoid the delirium. What are the odds that the queen is also using the lilies for the same purpose? Because I noticed we haven't really asked about that.
Well, we need, I think, a total of what? 3? Because 3 people are interested. It was the lady at the village, but the Oscar.
Yeah, at least
had a
3, though.
reaction.
Everyone said the more you can get, the better, and there are 35 here.
Because
How
I'm kind
big
of
is Red Flow?
6 feet tall.
How wide? Like, could he reasonably cross me and I could quickly cast a spell in the time of him walking past me? Oh,
What are the components?
components. Visual, somatic, and whatever M stands for.
Material.
Okay. No. You're not going to... If you're in the same room with all of that, it's going to be very obvious what you do.
Okay.
That's what sorcerers are for.
And then blindness, deafness is only verbal, no?
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
I
yes.
have like
Yeah, but I mean, that is saying, like, go blind! I mean, that is...
Oh. It's
like,
very
it is-
loud. I can't just
yeah,
whisper
it's
that.
in tone. Magic is obvious.
Okay, magic is
even you
obvious.
doing it. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing you got here. Like, again, what you doing before? Everyone was casting combat spells, so it looked like maybe you were summoning something, right?
mean-
and if you wanted to set up a situation, but like when you're in a social situation, they're watching you. You're out a little bit of the scope of what it's meant to do.
How much do you really like this queen?
He's just gonna point his thumb at her over his back as he's like scratching his face. Cast message again. I'd rather not fight the plant monster. It's less the fact that she's a queen.
Wait, did you do a message?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
No, I said that out loud. I'd rather not fight the plant. No.
Listen, I play with a lot of people, so it's
Yeah, that tracks. I do have a question for the queen herself, maybe. Because, like I said, one of the main people that wants these lilies wants them specifically so they can prevent, like, the further progression of delirium poisoning, yes? What are the chances of the queen being, like, delirium stage 5 and they don't want to go to 6? Because we haven't like really asked them if they're using it for that exact reason, because maybe we could agree to bring some back so that she could have an improved sample. You get me?
Look. Now, do you want to have that conversation?
I can, but I have to get my words good.
What is the skill?
Here's a little guidance.
How do you word? You look like you're suffering from delirium. What are the odds you're aware of that plant? Being able to prevent it, and we know how to make the improved version.
I mean, say what you're gonna say. Just go for it.
Forgive me for the intrusion, but I take it you're aware of the lily's properties.
What? No, they're just my flowers. They're the beautiful thing I keep near me. That is their purpose. I love them. They're like...
Uh-oh.
What he's trying to say, my queen.
Wait. Idea. All right, Hector, you can take over while I try and think of words.
What he's trying to say, my queen, is that first, before I explain him, are your dryads these trees, these roots that we see here? I'm just gonna kind of gesture to the is these your friends?
What? You giants? There are no giants here. They're my servants. My maids keep me safe.
Of course. Are they perhaps suffering at all from the effects of the delirium in the water?
Delirium? What are you talking about?
Madam, how long have you been down here?
Just, what, a few days ago when the meteor hit.
Wait, before I sound dumb, how long has it been since the meteor hit again?
I believe 15 years out of
15
character.
years.
My liege, this may come to you as a shock. It has been, in human year time, 15 years.
No. Human?
Yes, he's going to take off his mask.
Human?
Human.
What do you
No,
mean?
versus.
You mean I am not?
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
what you were trying to say?
Versus elf and
This is
dwarf
me.
times. You know how elves live longer and equate time differently than we
Give
do.
me a persuasion check to calm her down.
14.
No. What? My family can't. No. No. My girl? You say my children are not children? No. No.
He's gonna take
And
off his mask and he's gonna just kind of like show like his facial hair and be like, I had my mask off when we agreed to take the job at your palace. Do you remember? My face was far less worn out as it is now.
her eyes go wide and she screams, "No!" Roll for
I can make it better.
initiative. As she rips off her mask and her eyes glow with this white fire, and you feel the heat bore into your skin.
Hector, if she doesn't kill you, I am.
I tried. I was appealing to the remaining humanity, and I was trying to really work around the fact that she wasn't human. I was
Okay,
trying
Hector, you're gonna have
go
to be a
for-
little closer. Give me 20 feet at least from this woman you're trying to talk to.
Okay, are you sure?
just-
I was kind of like having a conversation just across the room, just a little megaphone. I was like,
I'm-
yes.
I'm trying to
15 years.
give you a little space, but also because you were trying to stay back, but like,
Imagine not using thaumaturgy. Imagine that not being a bard spell.
all right, I need Redfoot. Did you give me your initiative?
Not yet, but I assume it's going to be low.
Negative attitude gets you negative results.
5.
Okay, so we have started. Now, she rips off her mask, and Hector, it is your turn.
Well,
Do you avert your gaze?
oh, immediately. I have never dared myself to look upon the queen's face, and it's terrifying. Please let me look away.
And
Oh,
she
wait.
looks away.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I have guidance. I'm going to use that on my initiative because I forgot that's a check.
Yeah.
Eight. Okay, I'm done now. I'm sorry.
As he looks away, he's going to start muttering and kind of like he has his deck of cards in his hand, and one of his cards are rotating to his fingers as he's like kind of like flipping it like a card, like flipping to a magic trick. And he goes, "My lady, your eyes are really so absolutely gorgeous this afternoon. Maybe you should shut them." And he's going to cast blindness.
Okay. Do you have to see?
I imagine I'm looking at your feet, you know.
You cannot look at her at all.
Oh,
You avert your gaze. You're not looking at her.
never mind. That cool line I just said, I didn't say it.
I mean, you could definitely do this. I'm just saying that's the mechanic in D&D of averting your gaze, is just not looking at the
Okay.
person. It gives you disadvantage on attack rolls, and you can't cast spells that require sight of the person.
Well, I should probably try to do this right, just a tad. He's going to do the same thing with the card flipping in his hand. He's just gonna throw it at her, and it's gonna create a small radius of just like light, and she starts to glow with an outline, unless it doesn't. But fairy fire
Okay.
while she's in front of us.
Yeah, because that's an area you can see. Fair enough. Absolutely. What's the save?
Dex 15.
22.
My wonderful friends in Christ, I do imagine that our best course here live would be to run away. To do what we're supposed to do would be to fight. You can make the decision. I'll join you guys. Mad to live inspiration. Or 10 hit points if you don't have any, and then on top of that, you all can reaction move anywhere within your full movement speed.
All right, can I use your stuff however you want?
I'm just gonna. I'm just not that guy. You know? I'm just gonna go back that way. But yeah, Wisp Dreadful, you guys have your reaction movement.
We still haven't grabbed the lilies, right?
No. It is an
Okay.
action because the lily has to be detached.
Yep.
All right, in that case, Wisp.
I am going to start snaking the lily.
Okay.
And-
And you have a bladed weapon, right?
I have a hand axe.
Yeah. Fair
Yep.
enough. You can chop away at it.
That would be my action, bonus action. I'm going to. Should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to look at her and go, "It's time you meet the new queen of this Drakkenheim." And spiritual weapon, Kool-Aid Man shows up.
Got it. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
19.
Well, the 19 was for my spiritual weapon. Con save
Sorry.
17.
17. Okay. Her gaze burns into you. You, with your your presence of your own purpose and your cult following, resist a bit. That's 25 radiant. Have to 12.
Holy bagoli. I was just thinking about, maybe I should risk it.
All right. How much force damage do you do with your
6.
6 force damage with Kool-Aid Man?
Ow! Right in the kisser. And that will be, yeah, my whole turn. No, not my whole turn. As that happens, I go, ouch! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
Well,
start
you,
flying
you,
away.
you had to get a lily, right? Because you only have 30 feet of movement.
Yes. Okay, so then,
You have less than. Probably have
Okay.
15 left, right?
then yeah, we'll go over there then. Perfect.
Okay. Since you took the lily here, she's going to move her movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 towards you as she screams, "No! No! Give it back! You cannot take my child!" And she cannot melee, so she has her longbow with her as she fires it twice at your back. Ooh, natural 1. The second one was his bass. Second one hits you square in the back between the wings.
Ow.
That is 8 piercing and 7 poison.
Ow.
Priest Redflow. Are you averting your eyes? Nope. It'd be nice if I had Priest Redflow here. There we go. There you are, Priest Redflow. Are you averting your eyes?
Question first. It looks like they moved past me for attack of opportunity. Because I did get the avert your eyes thing before my turn. So I'll just go with no if that lets me make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you'd get it. Yeah, you'd be able to get your attack of opportunity. That's fine.
Net 20!
Woo!
Six on the die, and then 8 on the die for 14 plus 5 is 19 slashing with my longsword.
Nice. Good job.
And what am I rolling for not averting my eyes?
Constitution saving throw.
Leroy Jenkins! Uh, 19 plus my stuff.
Okay, so 23 half to 12 radiant.
Halved again, because I'm resistant.
The 6, very good. All right, it's your turn.
Okay, I know what I must do now.
You're the call out man. Tell us where she is. Have a plan, and it involves a very nifty potion.
I will use Brace. As a bonus action on your turn, you may expend a battle die to bolster your allies. Each allied creature within 30 feet of you that can see or hear adds the battle die to all saving throws it makes until the end of your next turn.
Ooh.
And that is like a D8, I believe. So then I will use my movement to flank with my cohort.
Perfect.
And then, I guess I'll swing since they had to use the reaction to move there. I believe I rolled a 15 to hit. No, wait, 16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right. For 11 more slashing. And then that'll be the end of my turn, and then I'll go to my cohort's turn.
Very good.
And I will use their attack. 18 on the die.
That hits.
1. And then 8 for 9 plus 3 is 12 force damage.
Nice.
That will be all I can do for the time being.
Okay. I need the con for your cohort.
All right, let me do that. Over 20.
Okay, so they'll take the
And they're
11
also
radiant.
resisted.
So 5 radiant, very good. And then Hector.
Yes.
Are you looking at her?
No, but can I see her shadow from the glowing liquid that is now in front of her?
Oh, Hector, if you look at her, you do get my D8 to your save.
I don't know if I physically have the health pool to take half damage. If
Fair
the
enough.
consistent number's been max of 25.
What are you trying to do?
I just want to be able to get her rough position because I'm going to drink a potion of fire breath and let it loose on her.
So technically, the light is really coming from beneath her.
Ah. Shucks.
I'd say this: you can do it, but it's a cone, right?
It just says that a target within 30 feet.
Oh, is that what the? Okay, then it would just be with disadvantage. Or is it a save?
It's a save, yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you can definitely do this, I guess.
All right. And it's a bonus action too. Yeah, so basically he's gonna go pick this one up at the circus, and he's gonna just exhale fire.
Okay. That's a deck save.
13, yes. Pretty easy to pass.
10.
Never mind, I live happy today. It's 4d6 damage.
Nice.
18 damage. 18 fire damage specifically.
Very good. Ah! She's mad and screams.
And with that, he is going to use his actual action.
Didn't you?
What?
Did you drink
No.
the potion?
Oh, is the drinking an action? Alright.
Yeah, because you drink potion, then you bonus action did the breath.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And I am all done.
Okay. Wisp.
Okay. Did she move more than 20 feet from her original square?
Yeah.
Okay, so then the spiritual weapon will slowly move up to her. Will not be able to get to her this turn. And then me. Oh. Yeah. I am going to give everybody a mass healing word as I run. So everybody gets 7 HP back.
Okay. As you're reverting your gaze, basically, you're like, no.
Yep. And I just start taking off since I have the lily in my hands. I'm like, no! Leave me alone! And just run away.
Okay.
She doesn't even look bloodied yet, does she?
She is bloodied, actually. She just got
Oh.
bloodied here.
Boop, boop. Guys, I'm not supposed to be the DPS. I'm gonna need some help here.
I just did 20. I did 18 damage.
Yeah,
She's
you're
gonna do.
helping.
She's not gonna ignore these people hitting her sword. So yeah. So at this, as she looks around, you see her hair come out here. These tendrils of plant life that have these toothy maws on the ends, and it is one goes right towards Red Flow.
Ow. Preemptive ow.
Oh, only for a 9.
Oh,
And then she'll
sorry, go on.
take her short sword, go one towards Bright Shot for an 18 to hit.
That'll do it.
That is 7 piercing damage. And another towards Red Flow for 12. She... Leave me alone. Reese Red Flow.
Alrighty then. I guess I'll use that brace once more. For over 20 on the con save.
All right. In that case, that'd be 11, half to 5. Radiant.
And field commander for swingity swing swing. I don't think 2 plus 6 will do it.
No.
So cohort's turn. Um, 18 on the save.
$11 half to 5.
All right. And then 16 hits, right?
Yes. So no
Alright.
one's failed, have they? Nope.
Ouch, for only 7 force. And that'll be the end of my turns.
Hector.
You said I was funny once. Well, tell me what you think of this one. And he's gonna cast hideous laughter.
Are you looking at her?
Yes, he's gonna take this moment to look.
Right, do that con save.
I put the D8
13.
back up.
Oh, and do I get to? Oh yeah, I get to add a D8. 20 total.
Okay, so that is 23 half to 11 radiant damage. And what's her save?
He has to beat a 15 wisdom.
16.
Brah! And then, you know what? His bonus action? Well, that wasn't very funny. He's gonna just blow fire at her again. Should be a 13 deck.
9.
Eat more fire, plant lady. 12.
Okay. Love it. Then Wisp.
Okay.
Oh, I'm out of braces, by the way, so that was my last one.
So, I guess this is a weird question.
We've got inspo in chat from Razzle Dazzles.
Thank you, Razzle Dazzles.
So, if I was to use, no, I guess that would have to take a turn anyways. I am going to move my spiritual weapon up and smack her.
I'm going to look at her to do that.
I would have to, wouldn't I? Or I'd have to swing at disadvantage if I didn't.
Yeah, it would be a disadvantage.
Then I'm going to take a disadvantage.
Yep.
So that is going to be a 19
19 will hit.
for 8 force damage. And then
Wait.
from
Razzle Dazzle counts for.
What?
and then
Razzle Dazzle counted 4, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I'm going to go with they were putting it in, actually. So, give me a sec. What are you doing, Wisp?
for my action, I am going to take that. I'm going to yeah, are they are 5, 10, 15, 12, 10, 15, 20, 25, Move back at least 5 feet, and then I'm going to cast Aid. And everybody, Hector, Bright Shot, and Red Bull will get 5 HP.
5 HP is much appreciated.
That'll be my turn.
Oh, it's also current HP. So effectively, everyone gets that was affected
Plus
by all
5,
gets-
yeah.
Yeah.
You get 5 more HP.
Okay.
So
So we got a +1 hit bonus in here. We've got a lower DC. You did HP. There's a heal boost here that we see. And a damage boost. And then the 3 inspirations.
So we all have inspiration then.
So we can get one.
Thank you, Razzle Dazzle.
Okay, so it's Wisp. It is now her turn as Lenore turns and the hair strikes once more at Bright Shot. Sorry, I mean Red Flow. For a 17.
Misses by 1. My AC's 18.
Okay, yeah, to be able to come under. And what's Bright Shots?
Still 13.
Okay, cool. In that case, yeah, 2 short sword strikes quickly. Thieves, all of you in it together as she stabs him twice in the ribs. For 6 and 5 piercing for a total of 11.
Bright Shot is bloodied but still standing.
And Red Flow.
Alrighty, I need to check the wording of this real quick. Alright, so Rally does say until the end of my next turn, and this is my next turn, but I haven't ended my turn yet, so I believe I do benefit it from it one last time for the save. So I'm gonna make my con save
All right.
for over 20 again.
Perfect. All right. That's going to be 24, half to 12, half to 6, because you're resistant of radiant as she stares and screams. Your skin is burning and melting.
I rolled 2 11s for plus 6 plus 17 total.
That hits.
So what was this bonus boost thing you mentioned?
You get an extra d6 on damage.
Lovely. Alrighty, let me roll that then. So 5 plus 5 plus 1 for 11.
Nice.
Heck, wait, is there anyone by me that has a bonus action they want to use for a weapon attack, or anyone that wants
Would my-
to move?
Would my fire breath count as a weapon attack?
No.
It's a potion spell thingy mabubber, I think.
It'd be a spell attack, technically.
All right, bonus action, Hector. You can move up to your speed wherever you want as your action.
It's just a big hole.
And then that will be the end of my turn, and I'm gonna roll for my cohort
Like, would be helpful.
for 15.
All right, 15 will. That's your save.
Yeah.
15 passes the save.
Thank goodness. I was really scared. I was like 16 or something.
Okay, so that is they rolled for this damage 38, have to 19, have to 9.
Still up.
Jeez, it's a 4d10. They rolled 10, 9, 10, 9.
Eight HP. Let's go, baby.
All right, anything else?
All right. Was there any bonus to hit? Because they're gonna attack.
There's been one. There's one
All
bonus to hit.
Like 21 to hit then.
That hits.
All right. So 4, 5. That's 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 3 because I rolled the d6 for a total of 15 force.
Okay. He's in the pool, struggling. It's hard for her to move. Why? You would kill the queen. You would commit treason. Anything else?
Are they dying?
They're not dead yet.
All right. I don't have any special words for them yet. Then.
Okay. Then Hector.
This isn't treason if it's putting you out of your own goddamn misery. And with that, he is going to then use that to as his vicious mockery. He doesn't really
Okay.
actually want to say anything.
Are you averting your eyes or no?
No.
Okay. So
Good
you're not-
luck.
Make your con save. You are incredibly lucky. I have rolled the lowest I have rolled so far for 17 radiant.
Woo, baby! 1 HP in a dream.
It burns into you. However, you get another level of contamination. This energy burns, so give me a mutation die. D6.
5.
You're good to go.
Got any more bardics left?
So she needs a wisdom save for vicious mockery. Your words strike true to her. Roll your damage.
5 damage. There you go.
Okay. No. No. What
Trust
dare
me, he's
you?
gonna.
How dare
Oh, Hector, we're level 5. It should be doing an extra D.
Yeah, it's 2D. It was 2D. It was 2D4.
My bad.
Okay.
Inhale. He's gonna use his bonus action to just exhale his last fire breath.
Ooh.
Dex saving throw.
11.
All right,
Let's go, Hector. Let's
and I get an
go.
additional D6 of damage.
No, that's a one-time thing.
Okay. I don't know how to stop adding those. That'll be 16 damage.
How do you want to kill your queen?
Billion might have chosen to save you as he inhales. But I'm a motherfucking coward. And he's just gonna exhale just fire all over her. Burning her away into the pool.
Okay. She gasps, burns, and falls into the Eldritch Water. The Queen of Drakkenheim has been slain. What would you like to do?
Hector's just gonna like kind of sink to his knees, kind of like just grasping at his throat. Oh, I can smell the smoke now.
Tend to your wounds. I shall collect the lilies.
Well, I don't really have anything that does that.
Do you guys need some healing? You look a little beat up.
The place.
Who's your favorite goddess?
Sleep.
Who?
Wisp.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She'll go around and give everybody. Bright Shot will get 5. Hector will get 5. Red Polo will get 5. I literally rolled 1s on every single cue I just did. See, your enthusiasm doesn't me into it. If you would have got a little more enthusiasm with it, you might got healed more.
Thanks, Wisp.
Think about that next time.
Okay. He's gonna get up. Like, everything hurts. And he's gonna kind of like make his way and just kind of like peer through her stuff to see if there's any more like maps or just anything that could help him look further into the castle.
All right. You look in here. You find her emerald necklace. It is, famous. Worth an unaccountable fortune. Anyone who would have the coin to buy it would immediately recognize it as belonging to the royal family. But it is worth 10,000 gold.
I'll stash that away in my bag.
You look, and there is a brilliant diamond ring that seems to be set with a small piece of delirium, and it bears the royal seal of Drakkenheim.
I will take that as well.
All right. Searching through, most of the clothing and things here are ruined, but you find 4 pieces that are worth 250 gold pieces each. As far as
You what for
finding
250 gold piece?
for various outfits and accoutrement. In addition, you'd have to harvest them, but there are present here 3 delirium crystals, and 10 shards, plus 35 lilies.
We'll leave the shards. We can come back later for those. The lilies are of the most importance right now. Is her mask lying on the ground anywhere?
So you're going to leave the delirium here?
For now, yeah. I'm not that strong enough to carry all of this.
Well, but all of you see it, so however you all want to deal with this.
I'm not taking it. If any of you want to grab them, your prerogative. All you guys.
I guess Bright Shot will pick it up and put it in our chest.
But yes. So is her mask scattered about anywhere?
You can get her mask in.
The Queen's mask. Okay. But no, like, maps, no, nothing about the palace. other than the painting that I have also.
No, nothing else here.
Okay. All things considered, that went far less horribly than I anticipated it would. I'm only kind of half dead.
I'll toss Hector a potion of healing.
How much would that be? Is that just the 2d4?
Yeah, plus the number. I can look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus two?
So, all
See,
right.
that's
Yeah. So note all that stuff for you all. Your lilies, your shards, your crystals, and the cool and everything. Make sure you get all that down in your notes.
I heard there was 32 lilies.
35.
So I'm not all the way awake.
I've released how many
Close,
shards
though.
of delirium?
There's 3 crystals, 10 shards.
Okie dokie. Red flow.
Yes.
Can you leave one of the lilies just over her body, please?
As you wish.
Okay, cool. So a few things here. You're taking the 10 shards.
Yeah. Made sense to
Okay.
do.
And the 3 crystals. Okay. In that case, I need Wisp and Hector to give me 2 saving throws against the haze for the time it will take you to do that.
Okay. Well, we still have that inspiration from Raz, right?
Yeah.
I didn't use it in combat, so
I'm gonna use it.
good luck with the rolls.
It still didn't help me. 13.
13. So that is 10 necrotic damage and contamination.
All that healing I just got?
So nothing is getting to you. You're choking.
Imagine if you didn't have the healing, though.
Right? Just
I'm sorry.
Need you roll a contamination dice?
Yeah, a mutation, yeah.
And then I have one more potion of healing. I'll let you decide who gets it.
Well, we'll see what Wisp has to do, but
Uh,
Wisp is currently
And you'll need another save because it's 2 hours you're spending here doing all this.
Oh, that's right. 16!
You succeeded against the contamination?
Yeah.
All right, give me a d6 for a mutation.
Ugh.
Or your 3 now, I believe. Things.
That's a 3. I rolled a 3 on the dice.
face.
So you get a mutation. Give me a d20.
Oh, no.
Will Hector become Spider-Man?
Ocho! Otherwise known as 8.
Okay.
7, 8, 9. How terrible.
So you, during the last bit here, as you're watching them and you're gathering everything, you look at your hand because it's itching and scratching. Something under your skin begins to move. And you fall down immediately as though your vision, it's like you're in a fun house, everything spins disoriented before you realize that you can see your hand and you can see your face at the same time. You look in the palm of your hand and there is a violet irised eye that has grown out. And as you look around with it, you see another sprout from your neck. And you feel the same itching and scratching near your chest.
This is absolutely horrific. Can I touch myself and cast Feign Death? I did send you a message, and I meant to ask again earlier, but does Feign Death postpone the? Because it says that it stops like poisons and stuff like that.
It would not stop
That-
contamination, no.
Damn. Okay.
In here, only very specific spells that state contamination.
Okay.
Because the idea here is any magic having to do with contamination is newly discovered.
Okay. Okay.
So it had all these spells, and this is something brand new that no one's developed magic for. And so people are developing magic. So throughout this campaign, you might be able to develop that magic to help
cool.
yourself, but does not exist right now.
Cool. I hate this. This is horrible, and I'm very confused.
Could be worse. Could have grown on your tongue.
I just saw the inside of it.
Wisp, I need your saves.
Just got back.
Oh,
Cool.
So what saves?
2 for contamination.
Okay. First one is a 21.
Passes.
Second one is a 16.
Passes. And Hector just grew 3 eyeballs in addition to his 2.
This is disconcerting and weird. Where am I looking?
Everywhere.
Shut up, please. This is not a laughing matter.
But
Okay.
you have harvested these crystals and such.
Alright. Red Flow. Pick me up. We're going. Village first. I need these eyeballs off of me. And then we will make our way to Oscar.
I have one potion of healing left. Who wants it? Because I do not need it at this moment. And
I need it desperately, and then I'm going to put myself to death.
well, if you're gonna put yourself to death, it could go to Wispin.
I can still take damage from stupid smoke and stuff. It's just I'd rather not be awake for this whole process of seeing more than I want to see.
But do they have eyelids? Because if they don't, you'll still be seeing, wouldn't you?
I'd be
So,
just
what rod and pace are we taking if you're looking to leave? Actually, so let's. I know it's late, but let's go ahead and take our break. Actually, here.
Yippee!
Okay. I need to level up soon.
right, so we're starting our way back here. Yes. Everybody give me a d6.
All right. 5.
Also 5.
1.
Wisp,
Yes,
what did we say about kicking the bottles?
they're fun.
No! We said don't!
Oh, that's right. I always get that confused.
Actually, give me a d8.
4.
Still 5.
All of us?
No, just her.
Never mind then. I misread that.
So, here you see 6 individuals that seem to be walking. They come heavy with their soldiers as you're trying to make your way out of the garden. You see that they bear the um, mark of the House von Kessel, the royal family of Drakkenheim. And approach further to you. As you see them, what do you want to do?
Hector, do you recognize those people?
I recognize the crest. It's the royal family's crest.
Like the queen we just killed, family?
Queen we saved. That's not in existence, what was happening down there. Do they look delirium? Like, they look like they've just been in the haze.
I mean, they bear the old livery, and it is tattered.
Who are you?
They stop. The 6 of them. Turn. And you see that there's flesh missing from their faces, and skull protrudes that is laced with bits of delirium. Go ahead and please put your tokens on the map that I just put up.
Something went wrong. No. No. Will not let me open the map.
Might need to refresh.
I shall. Oh, there we go. Where are we coming from?
Probably that direction sounds good. Where you are.
Do you want me to stream it again?
Please. Turn and they growl, and there's a hunger in their eyes.
Where did Josh go?
You can go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, Red Flow. Our plan should be something along the lines of let's just run.
Oh, their PC crashed. They're restarting.
What do you think of that plan, Red Flow? I like the idea of just sprinting for the gates.
Sounds good to me.
Mostly because these eyes are really disconcerting. I'm really not a fan of it.
Oh. So where are we starting? Because I wasn't really sure where to put my tokens.
You're coming up that direction, so I would say kind of where things are there.
So it's
I
passing the
don't
direction
know if I
out.
could stand in that tree. Well,
I think you're under it. I think that's just what that is. But yeah, is this like direction past them? Is that like the way out of the garden?
Yeah, actually, up into kind of the direction they're headed. Actually, is more out here.
So this way?
To the left of the screen.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So in that case, we will start this and see if y'all can get out of here. So one of them will go first here. Cool. All right. First things first, they will cross 5, 10, 15 to get to Hector. Then they reach out quickly to grasp your throat. And you feel life being drained as they drink it in for 4 necrotic damage. I need a con save.
14.
14. All right, that will do it. as they as they grab with that, they let you go and smile as they take a long sword and swipe down. And you're able to roll to the side as it scrapes against stone. And then red flow.
Hi, so I'm gonna provoke 3 attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Alright, Wisp, welcome back. Our plan right now is run away.
The magic number is 18 to hit me.
Okay. I think they all go to grab, so they reach, they go, no! And you move past two, the last one grabs you by the back of your neck, and you push them off as they leech life from your body for 3 necrotic damage.
Half, because I'm resistant to it too.
There you go, 1.
I'll make my con save. I believe that's a total of 16.
You're good to go.
Alright. So I need to mark off 1 point of damage, and then I'm
Yep.
going to use my bonus action to use Hector's reaction to tell him to move up his speed away from these guys.
That sounds great. And that's 30, so... Un, dos. That's what, 10? 15, 20, 30?
Other way, you do not want to provoke the other white's reaction.
Oh, yeah. So... 5, 10, 15...
Oh, he still provokes opportunity?
Yes, but I did just
Those,
move.
that path, they've already done it, you're right.
Yeah, because he's the way he was gonna go. There's one last white. It's like, oh, don't do that.
Okay. I zoom.
Alright, so it's your action. Anything else for you? Red flow.
I used half of my movement to move that way, so
So he can crash and exit the stream in style.
Alright. Sounds like they're doing that, so we'll go to Hector.
Okay. Well, first things first, I love having a bonus action that lets me have everybody run away. Mantle of Inspiration. Everyone gets 8 temporary HP, and you can all use your reactions to run your full movement speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
hi, I'm back.
Welcome back, Beck.
Okay.
My
I
thing
didn't-
refreshed in the middle of me talking.
You got it. Anything else that we need to do?
I was just gonna use my action to get Wisp to move their speed, and then have my cohort dash away, and that was gonna be it. That'd be my full actions.
Okay. So we get to move.
Yeah.
Okay. Then anything else, Hector?
I will also cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself, so that my walking speed increases by 10 feet. I don't provoke opportunity attacks, and I can move through the space of another creature, and it doesn't count as difficult terrain.
Got it.
Oh, did you use Mantle?
I did. I used
I'd
Mantle.
gladly use my reaction to keep on going.
Perfect. Well, we got these.
And do I also get to move as well, because I only used my reaction last time to move?
Yeah.
Or do I not? Okay. So then 40 feet. This way. 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's wrong.
To living wisp in the dust.
5. Bye, Wisp. Catch up.
Wisp should have their reaction. Oh wait, no, they don't because I used it. My bad. Hey, Wisp,
Yeah.
you could fly up with that.
You could have flown up, Wisp. Would you like to do that? You there, Josh?
Yeah, I'm here. No,
So,
I'm gonna risk it.
okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. 15, 20, 30, yep. And, yeah, kind of all corner wisp here. Place these 4. Each would try to. Let's see here first. What's your AC?
16.
Okay. 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 So, one grabs you, right by your by your clothes, and then grabs your neck as it begins to drain life, while the other 2 each slice you with long swords, attempting to cut you down. So that will be 3 necrotic and 12 slashing damage. And it is your turn.
Turn undead.
Very good. Wisdom saves. What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Cool.
It looks like all of them are just barely within range.
No, the ones on the outside aren't technically.
Yeah, it'd be mainly these 4, I think. Yeah.
Because you have to go like you have to go out 6 horizontally and then draw a circle.
I guess that's technically true.
Hey, 4 is better than.
Yeah. What's your DC?
15.
Okay. 15. All right, you get all 4.
Haha! And then I fly into the air 10 feet and start moving.
You got it.
Because they can't take reactions now.
Yeah, I would say with that, I'll declare you all can get away. That should be enough for you to get out of here.
Can I use my my 2 rallies
guys
to
weren't
heal
worried.
them?
Your goddess always has tricks.
Yeah.
7 and 11 for a healing over like 2
Oh.
turns.
Thanks. I have health back now.
With that, moving and running through the city, injured but with your prize, you make it back to the gate of the Hooded Lanterns. So they see you, and at this point, you know, especially the Hooded Lanterns and some of the other groups, it's best to hide some of the contamination.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my gloves on. My scarf up over my neck.
Absolutely. Go, oi. Better luck this time.
Much better luck this time.
Good. What do you have to declare then? Got to take a percentage, you know that?
Absolutely. You know what? As a show of good faith for letting us come through as many times as you have, give them all the shards we got.
Okay, to be clear,
Mhm.
that is probably 7,000 gold worth of shards.
Give them half the gold. Give them half the shards we got. I underestimated their value.
So you give them
Right
5
below.
delirium shards.
5
You're the one
delirium
that grabbed him.
shards. I've got all of the stuff in my notes here.
I don't see why not. Sorry, I just got back from getting my little brother situated.
They take it. And goes, "Hey, my gosh. This is good. This will help us greatly. We appreciate it."
No problem. I look
Um,
forward to working with you further.
We'll give your word to the Lord Commander about this. You show good faith.
He does like a very overdramatic, big, deep bow. His hat's still on. He's forgotten to take it off at this point, and you hear it jingling as he does. This
We make it out okay.
I feel like I've been hit by at least 2 wagons and stomped on by 4 horses.
Careful going out there. Are you all looking to go fast pace, or what are you trying to do? I should say. Where are you going from here?
I was thinking that we go back to the village because I'm in desperate need of getting rid of these eyes.
Okay. So, in order to get to the village within a time where you're not going to have to roll for contamination for waking up and sleeping, you would have to go through the city.
Hear me out, guys. We're very adept at running away.
How far away is the manor from us? Because if I remember correctly, aren't they working on the thing for the contamination? So if we turn that in, we could probably request for some of it.
You could, as a reminder, it converts contamination to exhaustion.
So he would be exhausted in the city.
Right. It's just however you want to do it. It's up to you all.
He would. So I guess that's one. So Hector, I mean, we could either go to the manor. We could, I guess, try to rush out the quick way to the village, or we could take the long way where you could get more eyes or more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And actually, to be very specific now, thinking Oscar Yorin, he makes a potion that makes you immune from the deep haze. He has not made something that gets rid of contamination.
Okay.
Yeah, the only person that does that is the one in the village.
Also,
Yeah, he has stuff to help protect you from contamination, is what he does.
well, I mean, do you really need those eyes to go away?
Yes, most definitely. He kind of points to his gloved hand. This is not getting me any favors from anyone.
Fine.
Sure, it will. I'll just put a sock over it with holes cut out for the eyes. Now you have a sock puppet.
That is a terrifying sock.
Performances.
That is a terrifying sock puppet.
Because it actually has eyes. Can you see through your sock puppet? Hold on, close your other
don't.
eyes.
I'm
Close your eyes.
not. No, we're. Are we going to go back? I'm putting my vote in for the village. I need this off as quick as possible. And I'd rather not-
Yeah, we can try to run, I guess.
Okay. So we're going to do fast pace through the city. So, as you choose fast pace, should you get into account, you're gonna be more like surrounded those type of things, right? That's sort of the feel here.
Yes.
Let me relook at this. 1, 2. Yeah, this is at least 3. I'll give you 3 to be nice for this one. So, as you begin quickly moving, trying to get through the city to the relatively safe road that leads to Emberwood Village. Go, and the 3 of you roll me a d6.
Added 2.
6.
Oh, here it goes.
If you kick a bottle wisp, I kick you.
You kick me.
Have love training. What?
My goodness. All right, give me a D100.
Okay. 83.
83.
Damage to all of the enemies that are about to show up. Wipe them off the board, Matt. We're just gonna keep going.
All right. Let me. There we go. Cool. I gotta look it up before I'm doing. I'm gonna get the city street map up. So you can use that. Should we get into something? Theoretically. There we go. Okay. Here, what does that? You said what numbers you roll?
83.
Okay. Right, running through quickly here, you see a Knight of the Silver Order. They're glistening on a mighty war horse. Around him are 7 accompanying paladins. As they see, whoa! Where are you going now so fast?
Emberwood Village, my good sir.
What have you been doing in here?
We were doing a quick errand for just someone that was interested in the flora, but unfortunately we couldn't find anything.
Trying to get cursed things from in there out to the world?
No, unfortunately we didn't agree with their policies, so when we saw what we were trying to collect, we set it on fire instead.
Give me a deception check.
Please. Let's go! 24! 23,
All
my
right.
bad. I was one off. My math
Okay.
wrong.
Good. You look more worse for wear, so. All right. It's good of you. It's good of you. Make sure you find our people in Emberwood Village. They'll give you work and you can do some mighty good things here. I think you found out how shady people can be up in this city. And listen, I don't blame them. They've had to go through horrible, horrible things. But we're here now from Illyria, and we are here to help and take care of all this. And we'll pay good money for you to do good for us. So, she'll feel your
course.
read. She'll take care of you.
Will do. And you too, sir. Stay safe.
All right. Be safe now. Give me another round of D6s.
I finally rolled high on a social check.
6.
It's only taken like 7 sessions. 3.
6.
6.
Good.
Okay.
See, look, I hit Wisp, and then suddenly we're not getting ones. Guys, it might seem abusive, but it works.
Wisp, I have a new game for you. Pin the tail on the Bart.
Oh no.
With
What
my
do you
adder
give to the mutated ferryman?
I'm
get
going to
across.
give him extra
Gold.
silver coins I picked up.
Or that works too.
Okay. Very good. In that case, give me another round of D6s.
Yes.
What?
Making sure. Making sure. We're not kicking any more bottles.
5.
5.
What does Hector get? 6. All right. Then run in quickly, moving through the streets the best you can. Hearing howls and things hunting. You get out and make your way to Emeraldwood Village.
Wisp, how much is it for the treatment again? I don't remember, and I don't want to have to spend time asking questions.
How much gold do you have?
Currently, something along the lines of 197 gold.
Out of character, wasn't it like 200 gold pieces for the both of you? Like
I think it was
200 each.
more than that. Oh yeah, it might have been 200 each. Yeah, let me double check here.
Yeah, I didn't mean to like say 200 for the two
think
of
it
you at
was-
the same time.
think it was
I'm
200.
bad with words.
Okay.
Because I remember like all of us spending a total of like 400 gold to get the two of them.
Yep. That's why I think it was 200 each.
Yeah, I'm looking it up real quick. To old Zoya. Yeah, it's pretty sure it's still over 750. Old Zoya. Okay. Yeah, it'd be 250 gold.
Oh. Can you guys put me some cash real quick? Some coin.
We'd
Be
have
back.
to go sell our delirium that we got.
Can we just do that here? I haven't actually had the chance to sell delirium yet.
All right. So if you want to get rid of it here, you can. There is a man who will buy it. He buys in bulk. He buys everybody's delirium.
The man
He-
with the metal bowls.
He basically gives, as you would know, like there's some people who buy it, like if you know the right people to buy it for a little more than him, but he'll buy for every crystal you have, he'll give you 500 gold, and he'll give you 250 gold per shard.
Wait, is River with the boats in her hair, whose name I'm forgetting,
River.
she in town?
You know River. She kind of just gives you a quick like. I think she whisper, "I'll take what you have at the mill. I don't do business here. Too many eyes."
You're about to get less delirium because I'm in desperate need of treatment, so I'll see you later.
So she goes, "Yeah, I think she'll go. What do you need?"
I need like 53 gold, kind of like quick. Just
She'll go. Well, always Academy's always good to help when in need, and gives 53 gold.
you are just gonna like tries to like figure out what to do, but it's just like thank you.
She goes and she smiles with her sharp teeth, each one pointed. Remember, all your delirium comes to me. Yes?
You got it. Absolutely.
Good.
To you. All right, Wisp, Redflow, I'll see you in a little bit. He's gonna give them the rest of the stuff that he got. I'll leave you in charge of sales. Don't sell the delirium, obviously. We're now that's going to a specific place now.
And we can't sell anything if we can't sell the delirium.
Well, we've got. You know what? Sure, I'll be back. Unless you want to come with me, but I'll be back, and then we'll just make moolah.
Okay. See you in a little bit, Hector.
Bye. It's just gonna sprint and just like dead sprint to the place.
All right, Wisp, are you keeping your contamination?
Yeah, my 1 level. Yeah.
Just remember, you still need to roll because it still grows within you.
Uh-huh. I know.
Okay. All right, then Zoya, over an hour, will perform the ritual. And you may convert all your contamination to exhaustion.
Okay. It was worth it. It was worth it. Right. It was worth it.
Sector comes lumbering back. Because your speed is halved.
I'm back.
I gave all your stuff to Emma.
Like, he doesn't even start crying. You just see tears start sliding down his face. He just doesn't have the energy to cry.
You said I couldn't trade it, and you said I couldn't sell it, so I gave it away free.
Ah! What is wrong?
Should we tell him, Redflow? I kept 1 flower.
Hector, take 5 seconds to think about who you're dealing with.
Did I see my bag on her person?
Probably.
You can make a perception check with disadvantage because you're exhausted.
21 at disadvantage.
Very good.
Give me that. He's just gonna start wrestling for the bag.
See, I can lie too, Hector. I can lie too.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Maybe you should do it sometime.
I
Okay. Well, let's sell off some of the stuff that we picked up. Then we'll make our way over to the mill. Let River know we're getting over there. And then we'll sleep at the mill and figure out our next plan on how we're divvying up these lilies. Sound good?
Okay.
Redflow?
Decent enough plan.
Cool. And then we can go on a shopping spree. I love spending money. I haven't been able to do that in a long time. Okay.
Because we
Where
keep
can-
spending it on you.
Yes.
All right.
So, are there any good places to try to sell off the garments and jewelry?
Yeah, you're going to be able to do that. You can convert. So that would all be at half price to the value I gave you.
Half price to the value?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
People like to buy things at half of that value, and then they sell for
Right.
twice the normal value
uh,
at Amberwood.
5,000.
Because people come with things all the time from the ruins,
Yeah.
so it's is the way the business works. But
So,
with that, we
or
are
out-
gonna.
I wouldn't
wait.
recommend.
Question. The outfits
go.
are 250 each, you said, right?
Yeah, so they're 125 to sell. And as we do that, we're gonna end for today and come back next week.